It's been 6 days since early access and one more day to go before the launch official date. And we're on our first DMR today, the DMR7. Is it broken? Or is it actually really good? Let's find out. The DM7 is based off of the real-life Daniel Defense DD-M4 V7. It's AR-15 style carbine developed for the US civilian and law enforcement firearm market, with the V7 variant debuting in 2015. The weapon is chambered in 5.56 by 45 millimeter NATO, and in Battlefield, the description reads precision over rate of fire. This DMR is lethal, coming at a solid 300 RPM with obviously only one firing mode, being semi-automatic. Be kind of stupid if they put a fully automatic freaking DMR in the game. And it has good damage, really good damage, coming at a solid 70 damage with high power up to 75, and with close quarters dropping it down to 65. This weapon is very precise. However, with the weapon bloom in the game as of right now, you're not gonna find that. But with that being said, this weapon has been the most used weapon since the release of early access. Everyone, including their brother, their little brother, their big brother, their father, their mother, has been using this DMR non-stop. It is a 2-shot headshot and a 2 to 3, actually not even 2, 3 to 4 shot on the body, which is pretty nuts for a DMR. This DMR also comes with the set of attachments that are usually given to the ARs and SMGs in this game. However, unlike any other Battlefield game, you can put underbarrel grenade launchers on this. When using this DMR, it is also to take note that if you have the close quarter combat mag on it, it bumps it up to 350 RPM, which is good because then you can actually, trigger finger it and actually potentially, get targets down. But the thing is that since, the weapon bloom is off still, and even with the patch of today, there was no changes to the weapon bloom. So hopefully they actually fix it, and maybe later down the road I'll do a revise on the weapon itself and actually see how it is. In my impressions with this weapon, I have to say, playing I wouldn't say rush, but an aggressive play style with it is pretty, possible to do, but you will get outgunned by most guns, definitely with this. And it's not an issue because sometimes you will actually beat them in the gunfight, as you can see in the clip. However, it's not gonna happen all the time. Even with the close quarter mag bumping it up to 350 RPM, it's still not enough. So you kind of have to play a little bit medium range to long range, and if you do get up close to somebody, you might as well either A, hip fire, or B, pray your life that you actually ding them twice into the head, or you actually ding them once in the head and then ding them twice in the body, or at least one time in the body. For the weapon attachment setups, we're running the normal Fusion Hollow, the Phantom Hybrid, and this is personally up to you if you want to, but either the 6x sight, or you can run 4x. You can run the other hybrid scope if you really feel like doing that. And for the magazines, self-explanatory. First is being high powered, second being the standard issue, and third being the close quarter combats, so that you have accessibility to switching between long to medium to close range engagements. For the underbarrel, I know in this clip I have a grip on, but I actually wanted to see obviously if it did anything with the DMRs or not. But I'm going to basically just run bipod with 2 types of grenade launchers, and sometimes maybe switch out the second grenade launcher, which will usually be the HM or the high explosive rounds, to a laser sight, just to basically have a little bit more hipfire accuracy in those close quarters engagements. For barrels, the first one is going to be the long barrel, the second being a suppressor, and the third being the champion muzzle brake. Overall, this weapon is strong. It is not broken, because there's another DMR that we will be reviewing tomorrow that is way more broken than this will ever be. It is a solid beginner DMR, and it is annoying to deal with. But with that being said, I have to give props where it's due. This DMR is solid. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Our next weapon is going to be the SVK, the weapon that could potentially be the best DMR in the game. I hope you guys enjoyed the weapon review, and I'll see you guys on the battlefield. Take care, y'all.